If you like this video, please leave me a comment, drop me a like, because you will help somebody else make a purchase decision. What's going on, guys? This is Kristian from Exotic Car Blacklist, and what we got here today is the Jeep Wagoneer. It's not the Grand Wagoneer, but it is still a grand vehicle. You like what I did there, did you? But anyways, so this Wagoneer is impressive on so many different levels, and let's talk about why. What makes this thing impressive? What makes it impressive is that they were absolutely out of their mind when they made a luxury vehicle that can pull 10,000 pounds. But not only that, it has a 0 to 60 in 6.3 seconds. They put a twin turbo V6 motor in this SUV. What were they thinking? And what they made was an SUV that fit what anyone could be looking for: style, comfort, speed, or luxury. It is literally all in one. This thing has 420 horsepower and 486 pound-feet of torque. Oh my gosh, what in the world is going on? Let's jump into this SUV. Let's do a walk around real quick. Just like that, we are back, guys. So let's talk about this vehicle. Let me open up the back door as well, just so you can see into it. Guys, this video slash this camera is not doing this thing justice. This is a big vehicle. This, to put it in perspective, is bigger than a Suburban. This is a big vehicle. The Suburban is slimmer than the Wagoneer. It's definitely slimmer than the Grand Wagoneer. And what I love about this vehicle is the size. I'm a 6'5" guy, and I can fit in this thing amazingly. Of course, I fit into the driver's seat, right? All vehicles are like that. But what's even more amazing about this, I was comfortable in the front. I set my seat up to where I was comfortable in the front. So as you see, a 6'5" guy sits in the back seat right behind the driver. There's no issue with room, right? So if you have big kids, or if you just have car seats, you will be able to put the car seats in here. No problem at all. If I can fit in here just like this, those car seats will fit in. Wow, it's windy outside. Those car seats will fit in the same exact way. So, all right. Another thing that I want to show you guys is this. The captain seats, as they call them. And the captain seats allow you the ability just to move into the back seat without having to crawl over the seat or lay any seats down. I'm comfortable. I'm comfortable in the back seat now. Granted, the camera's having issues picking my face up, but I'm comfortable. And if I decided that I wanted to go sit behind somebody that's 6'5", look, I can sit behind somebody that's 6'5". How crazy is that? There's enough room in the back seat for a whole adult to sit back. And look, there's even more room in the trunk. So if I wanted to put another body in the trunk that I wanted to hide on the way, I'm just kidding. But if I wanted to put something else in the trunk, such as groceries, such as cleats, such as soccer balls, even a little bicycle, it could all fit in the back. Wow, this thing is roomy. Oh, look at this. I can adjust my seat. Wow. The seats lean in the back. All right. I'm sold. I think I might want one myself. Hey, sign me up. I want one. Salesman. All right, but all jokes aside, guys, this is super cool. I pressed the button and the seat went up. So if I wanted to just climb behind the seat, I could literally just climb out right here behind the seat and I don't have to climb through anymore. Man, I am blown away. You got the seat belts that come down from the top to connect in the middle. And I don't know, I'm assuming that's a seat belt. I mean, obviously it's a seat belt, but I'm assuming that's what it's for. Then you have buttons here to fold the seat back. Oh, that's my seat. Oh my gosh. Okay, wrong button. Up. Okay, wrong button. The seats fall by themselves. What? What? The seats fall by themselves. All right. Okay. Let me get out. Yeah. Okay. So you can understand now why this thing is bigger than competitor vehicles in the same brand. You can understand now why this vehicle is gonna hold its value. As a matter of fact, this vehicle holds its value very well. The Wagoneer has won an award for residual value. There you go. All right, let's go take a look at the trunk. We know we can fit in the passenger seat. We know we can fit in the driver's seat. We know we can fit in the two seats behind the passenger and the driver's seat. We know that we can fit in the third row. Let's go see what the trunk look like. Why? Because of America. All right, here we go. This vehicle is really high up. Now, again, I'm 6'5" and I'm saying it's high up, but it actually was just perfect just now. Look at this. Enough room for me to fit in the back seat, or the trunk, whatever. If you're looking for a big SUV, this is your big SUV. If you're looking for power, this is your SUV. If you're looking for the SUV to pull your SUV, then this will be it. What makes this crazy is this motor is gonna be in the new Chargers that are coming. All right, first let me play with the buttons. We got buttons here. Let's see, second row. Okay. Third row. Okay. What's under here? Okay. So it looks like we may have, yep, our jack. Okay. And our spare tire is going to be under here. Wow, just admire that space. The Alpine system that they have in here is 9 speakers surrounding the inside of this vehicle, and it is 506 watts of tremendous bass. You can upgrade that Alpine system if you like, and what they have is a system from Macintosh. Macintosh is a 19 speaker entertainment system, and it is producing a lot of power. Now, the Macintosh system is not going to be what you hear in here. That is going to be the Alpine that you see there. But you do have the option for the 19 speaker Macintosh system. Now, how freaking cool is this, man? Look at that. Designed in Auburn Hills, Michigan, built in Warren, Michigan, but born in America. How freaking cool is this plaque here? And here you see the twin turbo Hurricane motor that is going in the new Dodge Chargers that are coming. This is going to revolutionize things, guys. I'm telling you, this motor is an absolute beast. But it's not replacing the V8s. Nothing can replace the V8s. This is just a new era of muscle. EPA regulations, this is what happens. We need fuel efficient vehicles. But this is not a slack, guys. I cannot emphasize this enough. It get up and it goes. You know what? I'm done telling y'all this. Let's just go take a ride in this vehicle and you'll see for yourself. Start this thing up and let's go see for ourselves. Look at that, that's cool. All right, what kind of menus we got? Welcome, driver. Well, howdy there. All right, so, all right, adaptive cruise control, which are the buttons here. Adaptive cruise control slows down and speeds up depending on the distance of the vehicle in front of you. Okay, vehicle information, 10.6 average miles per gallon. There's 19 miles on that, so that obviously can't be accurate. Tire pressure, okay, and these are 20-inch rims on here. Map that display is loading, please wait. Okay, so guys, how this works is if you're on rock, sand, mud, snow, then you flip this thing up and down and your vehicle changes, your transmission will shift based on the areas that you are. You put it in sport, you obviously know then you're gonna go in sport mode in the vehicle. But we leave it on auto right now because we don't really need any of these other modes. It's not snowing outside, there's no mud, there's no rock. It's just tire tracks from somebody doing donuts. All right guys, and the cool thing about this is this system is called the Quadra-Lift air suspension system. It gives you 3.6 inches of suspension travel and 10 inches of ground clearance. They actually give you the capability to put this thing in 4-wheel drive low. Automatic 4-wheel drive, and then 4-wheel drive low. That is really cool. Tow haul, cut my passenger screen off if I wanted to, but you got your tow haul mode on, but let's cut it off because that's going to mess with my gearing. And then let's bring this thing back down. All right, and let's set this camera up. Let's go for a drive. Let's see what this twin turbo V6 motor gonna do. All right guys, so we are taking this thing for a drive on the road right now. And what I can tell you is that this is a very smooth driving car with a lot of bells and whistles on it. So I'm trying to keep my eye on the road, but one of the hard things about keeping my eye on the road is that there are so many features here while you're driving. You just want to look at them all. You just want to see what this next feature is gonna do. It's literally like a big computer. I can't get over the amount of tech that is built into this vehicle. Now, compared to my vehicles and what I drive, I mean, hey, it's more tech than what I'm used to. I'm not saying it's more than what I would like, it's more than what I am used to. So those of you who are looking for the next techie thing, this will be your vehicle. Those of you who don't want to get in and configure anything, you might want to do that at the dealership before you pull off, because there are a lot of bells and whistles built into this SUV. Now granted, I love this. I can only imagine what a Grand Wagoneer has to offer if the Wagoneer is this luxurious. The Grand Wagoneer offers more power from the motor, and it also, depending on the level, will give you more bells and whistles on the inside. So what I like about this though is that it just literally has everything. I don't know, I'm looking at it now and I'm wondering, how could you want more than this? It has the smart cruise control for speeding up and slowing down by itself, meaning you can literally take your hands off the wheel, put on active lane management, smart cruise control, and take your foot off the gas or the brake, and it'll keep your car in the lane. Now, it's not full autonomous driving, but it's darn sure on the way there. You have suspension, the active suspension that raise and lower it. I mean, it's literally made to go off-road at the same time as stay on-road, if that makes sense. This Wagoneer has so many bells and whistles, and it's coming in right at 80,000. Let me double check that sticker. 82,000, so $82,000, and this is yours. Like, I don't understand what more you would want. I guess maybe if you wanted the TVs in the headrest, like directly behind for the people in the rear of the vehicle, like, okay, that would make sense. But it literally has everything. It has the wireless charging built into it. You got tow haul mode, the 4-wheel drive low, so meaning that if you need all wheels to lock together and spin at the same exact time, you can do that with this. This is a luxury Jeep that does it all. I'm completely blown away. We got heated and cooled seats. We have a heated steering wheel. I can turn the passenger screen on and off. I don't know. I'm just blown away. I'm looking over there now because the screen is on, and I'm just blown away at the amount of tech that's in here. You got the parking brake. You literally just pull the parking brake. It's a button that you pull. The doors automatically lock. You know, some of these features are common features. You got the auto rain sensing windshield wipers. You have the auto lights as well. Obviously, it's a push to start. You have SOS mode. You have assist mode in case you have an accident or you just need to call somebody. You got 3 rows in here. The seats are perforated, you know, because they're heated and cooled. They're super nice. And the way that these seats are made, they look very, very easy to clean on top of that. So if you have a spill, or if you have a little one that plays sports and you need to clean the seats up, I don't see that it's been an issue in here. You literally have everything that you want built into it. Now, granted, this is a really big vehicle, but for the size of it, you get a lot of premium features in here. Also, you notice that this thing is very smooth. Now, I can raise it. Let me raise the suspension one more time, and that will help with going over these bumps, obviously, because it's an air suspension. But the rod is smooth. Not only is it smooth, but it's fast. And it's so fast, I'm actually about to go over here and test the 0 to 60 for you guys. You want to see how fast it is? I do too. It's the new twin turbo V6 motor. Everyone's wanting to know what it does. Obviously, it's gonna make more power in the Charger when it comes than it is in here. You know, for a 7,600 pound vehicle to do a 0 to 60 in, let's go find out. We're gonna preload the brake by holding the gas and the brake. Now here we go. Whoa! It pinned me to the seat. And 60. And the brakes work just as good. All right. Wow. I'm at a loss for words. I didn't expect that. That was around 6 seconds. But that was 6 seconds of absolute power. It was 7,000 pounds. God, vehicles should not be moving like this. Is it me, or is this concerning that a 7,000 pound vehicle is moving like that? I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna go back to auto out of sport. I don't know if this should be like this, but what I can tell you is that was fun. That was fun. That was a lot of power for a big vehicle. That was a lot of power. And I'm enjoying this. If you are in the market for an SUV and you're looking for something fun to drive, look for the Wagoneer. It got a flat bottom on the steering wheel as well. Oh my gosh, this thing is, I like it. I like this. This is big. It's big and fast. This is big and fast. I gotta do one more 0 to 60. All right, here we go again. One more 0 to 60. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got here. Last 0 to 60. Here we go. 30, 40, 50, and 60. There we go. The brakes work very well. Let's go back to auto from sport. The brakes work very well. This is just a well-built vehicle. And the only thing that I can say right now about this is Jeep got this right. And I am gonna say I was a skeptic of the Wagoneer. I was a skeptic of the Grand Wagoneer, which now I want to drive one. But Jeep got this right. I'm blown. This is fun. This is a family vehicle that a dad can buy, like me. I have an 8 and a 9-year-old, about to be 9 and 10, that a dad can buy and enjoy. This is what we buy. This is what we want when we go to buy vehicles. This is what we look for: speed, style, luxury. Something that you can turn around and look at when you walk away from it and just know that that's my ride. Now, granted, this ain't a sports car, you know, come on, let's put this in perspective here. But for what this is it. So for me, I will have to give this an absolute recommendation for a purchase. This is a nice vehicle. If you are in the market for an $80,000 full-size SUV that you can ride the family in plus more, this will be it. There is 2, 4, 6, 7 seats in this bad boy, so you can fit everyone in there. More, as they say, more doors for more people, right? So guys, thank you for watching this review of the Wagoneer. This is your boy Preston from Exotic Car Blacklist, and we are out. I hope I helped somebody out there make a purchase. Thank you. If you like this video, please leave me a comment, drop me a like, because you will help somebody else make a purchase decision. Thank you guys.